apparently there are lots of Facebook posts that are going around about this wonderful event. I've heard from the Netherlands that somebody keeps seeing you and they're like so jealous that they're not here.
Yeah.
So I'm just posting another one to make them even more jealous. Okay. So.
All right. I think we're pretty close. Okay, so we are first of all, first things first.
Is everybody over 18?
All right, the amygdaloids. So, the original amygdaloids, Colin, Daniela, and me. Then we had a bass player, and the bass player rotated quite a bit over the years. At one point, the bass player became Amanda Thorpe, great friend from London. She moved back to London and was replaced by Colin Dempsey. And you know, I get invited to give lectures in different places, and they always, not always, but I'd say 80% of the time, they say, "Can you bring the amygdaloids?" And I said, "Well, not really, but I can bring Colin." Oh, I didn't introduce David Humphrey here. David is a visual artist in New York and a great musician, and he sits in with us quite a bit. So they say, "Can you bring the amygdaloids?" I said, "I'm bringing Colin." I didn't? I said yes. We were the original. Tyler, Volk, and Daniela, we were the original amygdaloids. All right, so this is kind of an amygdaloids reunion kind of thing. So we're going to play some of our heavy metal songs. We're going to start with one that, you know, it's sort of, I think it probably reflects the two greatest philosophers in the world ever in life. Rene Descartes, of course, and John Lennon. So if you can figure out what the John Lennon part is, let me know afterwards. I think so I am, feel so I must be. Sometimes I don't know it's to be me. I see your eyes staring at me, sharp as knives. What do they see? You can't see inside of me. That's a place only I can be. My soul has passion, it's trying to feel, searching for desire. Nothing seems real. My will is weak, not very free. Nothing to get hung about, that's just a deal. You can't see, oh, you can't see inside of me, that's a place only I can be. You can't see, oh, you can't see inside of me, that's a place only I can be. Think so I am, I think so I am, I feel so I must be, so I must be. Sometimes I don't know it's to be me. I think so I am, I think so I am, I feel so I must be, so I must Sometimes I don't know.
No, I don't know.
Is to be me. You can't see
Oh, you can see
inside of me.
inside of me.
That's the place only I can be. Only I can be. Only I can be. Only I can be. All right, thank you. So, anybody got the John Lennon line? Yeah, you don't know?
It's not a question to get hung about.
Exactly. Nothing to get hung about. That was a Lennon, key Lennon song. Okay. You know, the Amygdaloids started, it was just me and Colin kind of playing guitar together and...
Tyler, not Colin.
Tyler, my... Okay, so Tyler and I would get together. We found each other because we both wrote books about two lake people. And we got together and found out we both had Stratocaster guitars. So we started kind of just playing together. And we noticed that a couple of the songs we were playing had some kind of mind thing, like Mother's Little Helper, Mind Brain, 19th Nervous Breakdown, and Manic Depression. So, you know, I said, look, I can write some songs like this and try it anyway. So we started out as a kind of like having a good time. Daniela joined us for a gig, and we went from having a good time to, it was kind of a joke at first, you know, the Amygdaloids and Heavy Mental was our kind of music, and the joke became an obsession. So here we are, still obsessed. All right, we're going to play another song. This is called My Mind's Eye. About, you know, the first song was kind of about consciousness. This is about how your unconscious brain, mind, can sometimes play tricks on you. If you look into my mind's eye,
You would see the way that I cry deep inside in my mind's eye.
we had love, it was good. You were there,
You understood everything,
yes, everything.
Can't always trust what you think you know. Can't trust what you believe. Sometimes your mind just puts on a show. It simply deceives. My mind's eye, you were mine. My mind's eye was blind. If you look into my mind's eye, you would see the way that I cry deep inside in my mind's eye. Can't always trust what you think you know. Can't trust what you believe. Sometimes your mind just puts on a show. It simply deceives.
today I mentioned people who have been in the lab a long time, and one person who's been in the lab a long time is Mian Hou. And Mian would like to do a karaoke version of the song Mind Over Matter that you saw Roseanne Cash sing. Not to get any pressure on... no,
Oh my God. This is the boldest thing I never did in my life. And I used to be a hidden person in the lab for many years. Probably nobody heard me publicly speak anything. But until Joe started to rethinking about emotional memory and fear, so I got out myself and so rethink about my life. And incredible to hear so many people get touched by Joe's research, and not only in our field, but beyond. And that's incredible. I graduated from medical school. I'm particularly impressed by those physicians think about how Joe's theory applied to human. And this is remarkable. I have to see, for Joe, I'm the second longest LeDoux member after Claudia Farb, and which is such a sweet lady. Now we stay the loyalist for Joe LeDoux, and for Joe, I said, okay, I can do everything, but I hope I will not scare you guys away. Joe's music will continue. This is not a karaoke machine. I did not rehearsal, but I just like, mind over matter. You already warmed up this morning. Look at the lyrics, and I put some lab slides go through it. And I think most of us would resonate some of the emotion from our heart. Yeah, I try to do my best. Okay, I wish if you can sing along with me, that would be great. Okay, let's try it. Mind over matter. There's something I'm trying to do. It's just a little physics that keep me apart from you. Mind over matter. There's something I'm trying to do. Break down space and time and be together with you. I'm trying to hear, find you wherever you are. Locate your body, soul, pull you in from afar. Are you still in my time? Or have you slipped away? No, I won't go by, even in another day. I'm sorry. Joe asked me to, thank you. Joe asked me, don't be nervous, look at the ceiling, pretend yourself. But I have to look at the screen because I couldn't remember the lyrics. You may be different continent on the sea, in the air, fly free, or in a place heavenly. There you are now. Have you found your mind to find? No amount of space and time can keep you from being mine. Sorry about the lyrics. Thank you. It's incredible to follow Joe. He's such, to me, he's not only, I stopped to follow idols, but Joe is truly beautiful human being in my sense. Right. No matter, there's something I'm trying to do. It's just a little physics that keep me apart from you. No matter, there's something I'm trying to do. Break down space and time, and there with you. Be together with you. Be together with you. Be together with you. Thank you. Now back to Joe's stage. Thank you, Joe.
Wait, hang on just a second. I'm going to play a couple of songs that I've been working on, just little snippets of them. Can you pull up? Let's see what we have here. This is a song called Too Much.
There's too much fear and hate. Too much fear and hate.
All right, we kind of lost the important part. It's all right. Just hear a little bit if we can. If not, we'll move on. Yeah. He knows who it is. That's Amanda singing.
Life's roads are rough. You can't always steer straight. The times are tough. There's too much fear and hate.
So much fear. Hey, right on. So much fear. Yeah, you got it.
Okay, so
Feels so good, but sometimes it brings pain. When that happens, don't try to explain. It's just because love is a many splintered thing.
okay, those are just a couple of things we're working on. Thank you. All right, we're going to bring the band back up for the last song of the evening. It's a song called When the Night is Dark. It's about someone who's afraid of the daylight. No? Oh, okay, Matt, sorry, yeah, Matt, my mistake. There we go.
Got us for a bit. By the way, all those songs that Joe does, they are on Spotify, and you can buy them as albums, and you can like stream them and do all kinds of things in your labs whilst you're wanting to be inspired. And maybe if enough of you do that, then he might get like a little bit of royalty money.
Hardly any. Okay.
0.00001 cents or something.
Map of your mind, map of your mind. Made a map of your mind. I've charted my course. I'm sailing deep inside. Got the winds of force. Got the heat of your heart to keep me from the cold. Got the currents of will to take me to your soul. On a journey that I've got to take. It's a trip that I knew I'd make. An excursion of need and desire. It's a voyage that's fueled by fire. Made a map of your mind. I've charted my course, sailing deep inside. I've got the winds of force, got the heat of
take me to your soul. I'm just hoping my sails will be true, that they'll take me straight to you. That the winds blow strong and sweet. Soon I land, our minds will meet. Got the heat of your heart to keep me from the cold. Got the currents of will to take me to your soul. Made a map of your mind, take me to your soul. Made a map of your mind, take me to your soul. 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 Thank you. So, I mentioned the Herzog documentary that's showing at Film Forum starting Friday. That's one of the songs that's in it, as is the next one, When the Night is Dark. Okay, so this is about a guy or somebody who's afraid of the daylight, so the dark. Got a good fear or threat.
You have an Irishman in the band? That's what
All right. When the night is dark, I lose my fear. When the night is dark, never shed a tear. Then the daylight comes, it scares me away. When the daylight comes, it's when I have to fade. When the night is dark, when the night is dark, I feel so free, feel so free. When the night is dark, when the night is dark, I feel at peace. When the daylight comes, and the daylight comes, it scares me away, it scares me away. When the daylight comes, when the daylight comes, when I have to fade. night is dark, when the night is dark, I begin to thrive. When the daylight comes, and the daylight comes, it scares me away. It scares me away. When the daylight comes, it's when I have to fade. When the daylight Thank you. See you tomorrow. Good night.
So one more thing, Joe. So we have a little gift for you. So super small is me and Daniela, and we're the rhythm section of the Amygdaloids. And Daniela asked me to, with the two of us together, to write you a song. So we wrote the song for you it's a super small song called Something to Forget. And this is a super small, it's going to be on our next album for you. And basically, we've never played this before, and all of a sudden I got really nervous. That beer did not work at all. So it was we kind of write what Daniela calls songs are disjointed imagery that tell stories. And this is basically, I had an image of you living upstate where you do in Fossadale, and just thinking back on, you're growing up as a kid and all that kind of stuff. So a lot of these lyrics are kind of a little all over the place, but they came from conversations we've had over the years, going on tour and that kind of thing. By the side of Route 17, and headlights are fading so slowly away. Now I find myself 1,000 miles away. At least I've something to forget. No remorse and no deadbeats and the countdowns to the map of my mind lay the orange shade of a Cajun prairie town. So long since I saw you, good and the bad. Memories change over time, but my feelings they never have. At least I've something to forget. No remorse and no regrets. Cajun music, boot on and beer. When Liverpool sings, I'm in love. KEU and FM radio. DJ's good, not bad for a rodeo song. At least I've something to forget. No remorse and no regrets.
I said I wasn't going to cry, but that made me cry.